Okay, so let's try this. Not guaranteeing I'm going to win it, but if you don't try, you never know. I'm just hoping that the defense on their first team isn't going to be too high, otherwise Copper kind of sucks then. But the second team I should beat quite easily. Let's see what happens. Just mind the language if I don't manage to beat this. The idea here is to get rid of that Archangel first. As Chasen makes it difficult enough to get rid of Theo. But you get rid of Eladriel first and he's not bringing anything back. Thank you, Chasen. I hope you die violently. That takes care of his reviver. Now let's see what Theo does to me. Violent procs are real, aren't they? As I said. Like I said at the beginning, Chasen makes it hard enough to get rid of Theo. You don't need Eladriel bringing him back as well. Okay, well this team is done. You're left with a Chasen that's done. I hope the second team doesn't follow proc because that's going to kind of suck. Okay, Ryan first, of course. You do want to get rid of his V-Ray. You've got elemental advantage over Lycus, so it shouldn't be terrible. And of course with the freeze that helps a bit. Since the update, Leica has become quite impressive. I mean, not being able to one-shot a monster is always an awkward skill to deal with. But not so much with that one. Okay, so one down. Let's try the next one. Again, more or less the same teams. The first team, Chloe makes it a much more interesting battle than Chasen. Simply that if he's got his speed slower on his Eladriel and Theo than I've got on Copper and my Bulldozer, I'm going to lose. Second team, again, I've got Wool on them, I'm not going to lose. But the first team bothers me, but let's see how he's ruled it. Hopefully quicker than mine. Would be nice if Chloe decided not to put those buffs up first though. No, never mind. There she goes. And like I said, if his Eladriel is slower, got trouble. However, let's try this. Yes, thank you. And this more or less now means it's game for this team. Notice it's a slow team. I do have a speed team, but the thing is that I find in lower Guild Wars and Arena your speed team is useful to get through the points quickly. But this is more reliable, especially in Guild Wars when you're trying not to let 30 other guys or 29 other guys down. It's better to be reliable than quick. And yeah, this is done. So 2 green bar victories, that should help a little bit. I wonder. See, the problem with this is the second team, I could probably beat him. The first team isn't an issue, but with Galleon speed lead, his Orion is going to be quicker than mine. And if it manages to remove the will off my Verad, for example, Theo is going to take him out first round. So I'm not going to do that first. Especially if you have a look at where we are in the Guild Wars. I tend to leave it to do it last so I can make sure I'm getting maximum effect. This, on the other hand, I will do. For the simple reason is they are going to be quicker than me. I might lose a monster, but it's my last Guild War. Plus, I'm pretty sure the rest of the guys are going to be able to, if I do lose. I like this. If the large well is slow, the freeze has more effect. Plus, you want to get rid of that thing early, if you can. Lucky. Jason will bring him up to speed again, but it's okay because you got the defense break on him. And with Villaggio gone, Theo is still a threat, but unless I get Viaproc like I did in the first round, it's not going to matter what this team does. Yeah, that was wishful thinking, but anyway. Excuse me. Right, let's see what happens here. You see, I suppose it's good to have your Lagmar on as fast as possible. I still don't think that it makes sense to have him going quicker than Orion. He's missing out on any debuffs that Orion's going to put down. And now Lagmarin's gone. So is Orion. I see that could have been a much more difficult battle if Orion had just been a little bit quicker. Probably still would have beaten it, but it would have been a little bit more interesting. And this is one of the reasons nobody likes Chloe. Oh, 3 green bar wins. I hope it helps the guild a bit. Good luck with the rest of the battles, guys.